Good afternoon, students. Welcome to second lecture on numerical methods. So, I'll start with first thing, one setting. Aniket, there is someone named Aniket. I have given you right to unmute yourself. If there is some kind of audio, video, or share screen issue, please you can unmute yourself and give a feedback. Okay. So during the start of session, there will be little bit disturbance due to students are joining continuously, admitting. So please bear with me. We'll start with my previous point. 1 minute. Okay. I hope you can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Aniket, thank you. So yesterday we were discussing about this example. We started with numerical errors, importance of numerical error in the numerical method. We came up to this example, calculator का example तक आए थे हम last time. Okay, so from this example, we concluded that there are some limitation to a calculator also, or a computer also. It can have a limitation on its capability of storing the data as well as processing the data. So let's begin with the next topic. So yesterday we have seen the numerical error. There are two major forms of numerical error. One is a round off error and second one was truncation error. So we start with a little unimportant error, or the error which we cannot do anything about it. That is inherent error. Okay, so we have seen the example earlier. In the earlier case, the calculator had limitation. So inherent error are the error in the given data itself, or they might be due to limitations of mathematical table, calculator or digital computer. So ये जो आपका error है, inherent error, we cannot do anything about it. Okay, so it is given by somebody or third party, that we don't have any kind of control on it. And our numerical method, even though it's affected by it, it is affected by that inherent error. By mathematical methods or numerical method, we cannot operate on it. Okay, so that's why inherent error we leave as it is. Okay, but we can provide some kind of feedback to the third party, that to minimize that error, at least try to provide a better data, or we have to use or purchase a high precision computer. Okay, जिसका processor या फिर RAM, ROM should be powerful. Then and then we can little bit reduce the inherent error. Okay, so moving ahead, major important error we found is the round off error. Yesterday we have seen the significant figure, significant digits, and when we do the calculation for significant figures or significant digit, we have two options. Either we can chop off digits, or we can round off digits. Okay, I'll explain with the small example. Just imagine we have one, this is just a revision. So 6.57, this is your number. The processing capability of calculator or ourselves might be limited to only two significant digits. Okay, so at that time I can take this number as 6.57 6, or I have another option. I have another option, that is 6.5. Okay, now both options are useful and are used normally. Okay, so first option came due to rounding off. हमने क्या किया, 7 और 5 यहाँ पे राउंड ऑफ कर लिया. Okay, the error caused due to this, the error is around of 0.03. Okay, इन दोनों के बीच में error कितना है, 0.03 का. So that error, 1 minute, that error is due to the rounding off. Okay, second case, another possibility क्या है कि I can represent this same number 6.57 as a 6.5. the method of obtaining this number is called as a chopping off. यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं हम, चॉप करते हैं कि भाई हाँ मुझे कितने चाहिए, 2 सिग्निफिकेंट डिजिट्स चाहिए ना, तो 6 फर्स्ट सिग्निफिकेंट डिजिट हुआ, 5 is the second significant digit, I'll chop it off the 7. Okay, so the error caused due to this chopping off is called as a truncation error. We will see in the next slide. So I hope you understood about round off error. So round off errors arises because digital computer cannot represent the numbers or the values exactly. We have seen this or proven this with the example of a square root of a 2 or a value of pi. Okay, this can lead erroneous results. Okay, वो add होते जाते हैं वो errors. And two major facets of round off error, okay, in the calculation are a digital computer have some kind of magnitude or precision limit, uska kuch limitations hai. Okay, and then the round off error create very much effect on the numerical iteration or numerical calculation. Okay, so sometimes when we do the manipulation, they are very highly sensitive to the round off error. Okay, so when we learn numerical integration or roots of equation, I'll try to justify this statement, okay, how the round off error creates the problem with our final answer. Okay, so second round of error. Okay, so we'll move ahead with the second one, that is truncation error. I have just explained you about the truncation error. So it is done or it happens, this error occurred in the numerical methods due to two reasons. Okay, the first reason is a simple one, chopping off. मैंने explain किया था with this example. यहाँ पे देखो हमने क्या किया, 13.658 है, the truncation gives 6.5 only, ये chop off कर देते. If we could have used rounding off तो 6.6 हो जाता, 0.66. So I think you understood about this. I'll explain about the error cause. It is due to the two reasons. The first reason is due to the chopping off. Error occurred due to the chopping off, and the second one is due to the processing limit. Now I'll elaborate on this part. Numerical method is an iterative method, or most of the numerical methods are completed with number of iteration. Okay, now why we do number of iteration? क्यों करते हैं कि बहुत सारे इटरेशन करना है? क्योंकि हमें क्या करना है, एरर रिड्यूस करना है. जितना अपना एग्जैक्ट ट्रू वैल्यू और अप्रोक्सीमेट वैल्यू, उन दोनों के बीच का गैप कम करना है, क्लोज लेके जाना है, एरर कम करना है. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी डू नंबर ऑफ इटरेशन. But we cannot, it's our or computer's limitation, we cannot achieve the true value, exact result कभी नहीं मिल सकता हमें. So we have to do some kind of sacrifice. चलो कहीं ना कहीं जाके आपको रुकना पड़ेगा. So if we go for infinite number of iteration, we might get the exact result, but it is not possible to do the infinite iteration. We come to कि भाई कुछ ना कुछ जाके 1000 इटरेशन या 100 इटरेशन के बाद आपका कैलकुलेशन स्टॉप हो. So we go from infinite iteration to finite number of iteration. We sacrifice something. Okay, so that causes the truncation error. Okay, so again, bottom line I'll explain. Truncation errors are caused due to two things. One is chopping off, and second one is number of iteration, reduction in the number of iteration. Okay, so we'll move ahead with some example. The first example is about find the absolute error if the number x is 0.00545828, okay, is truncated to 3 decimal digits and rounded off to 3 decimal digits. Okay, so I'll elaborate on the problem statement, what we need to do here. First thing we need to know about कि हमें क्या निकालना है यहाँ पे absolute error. We need to find out absolute error. Okay, now absolute error, we know the formula to calculate absolute error. If you recall yesterday's lecture, the absolute error is calculated by true value minus approximated value, और exact value minus approximated value. इन दोनों का difference is nothing but your absolute error. ठीक है, so true value, we know that absolute value of x is this much as given. I have represented in the decimal format 5.45828 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, now अब error निकालना है, तो अपने पास तो absolute value we have. What about the approximate value? Okay, so in our problem statement उन्होंने दो cases दिए. Case 1 क्या बोल रहा है, just don't worry about case 2. Case 1 says if this value x is truncated to 3 decimal digits, मतलब क्या है कि भाई x को क्या करो, chop off करो up to 3 significant figure or 3 decimal digit. 3 decimal digits is nothing but 3 significant figure में उसको convert करना है. ओके, तो 3 डेसिमल डिजिट्स में पहले कन्वर्ट करते, तो सी सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर फाइंड करते हैं यहाँ पे 0 निग्लेक्ट निग्लेक्ट निग्लेक्ट, तो दिस इज योर फर्स्ट सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर, सेकंड सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर, थर्ड सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर. हमें क्या बताया था, 3 डेसिमल डिजिट्स, so that's it. And we are going to use truncation. Truncation means chopping off, तो इसके बाद वाला जो है वो डिलीट कर दिया. So this is my number. Okay, up to 3 decimal digits, 0.00545. That's my number. Okay, next case 2 we will worry about now. About case 2, case 2 क्या है, same 3 decimal digits but they should be rounded off. Now we need to go for round off, so same significant number 1 2 3. okay, अब मुझे क्या करना है, इधर का डिलीट करना है, बट वी कैन नॉट डिलीट इट एज इट इज, चॉपिंग ऑफ नहीं करना, वी नीड टू गो फॉर राउंडिंग ऑफ. सो द 8 will affect this number 5, so what we will get here, 0.0054. now due to rounding off this become 6. I hope this is clear. Round off. Okay, so see on the screen now. So approximate value of x, if we go for truncation, chopping off, this is our number. If we go for round off, we got this number. See the difference, 5 and here rounding off की वजह से 6. So now we will calculate the absolute error. So truncation absolute error is nothing but true value. See, this is the same value, and then absolute approximate value due to truncation. Truncation मतलब ये वाला part. Okay, so minus 5.45, you got the answer 8.28. ठीक है, same round off absolute error, same value, absolute is same, approximate value we have this one here. So subtract this, we got 1.72 into 10 to the power minus 3 as a round of absolute error. Round of absolute error. I hope you guys understood this. Do I need to explain it again? बहुत easy example था. If you want, I can explain it again. Put it in the chat. I'll wait for some second. सबको समझ में आया? Yes, no, कुछ तो भी feedback दो. Okay. There is one question. Why didn't the 10 raised to minus 3 changes? Okay. ठीक है. If you try to do it by using calculator, it itself will show you. See, this is 10 to the power minus 3, this is 10 to the power minus 3. So यहाँ पे देखो absolute error when we calculate, I'll change the color only. So when I would like to calculate absolute error in the truncation, I have called absolute value of x, then I have called approximate value of x due to chopping off, due to truncation. Okay, now this both term have 10 to the power minus 3 in a common, so I have taken it out. Baki kya hai? Simple, this minus this value, so you got 8.28. Okay. I should be okay. 1 minute. We'll do the calculation here itself. Wait a minute, student. Okay, our question was previous one. We'll do this calculation. So we have 5.4528 into 10 to the power minus 3 minus 5.45 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, right. It was 6 here. Sorry. So it should be correct. It should be 6. It is due to the copy paste, I guess. My mistake. So here it should be also 6. Thank you for pointing out the error. So moving ahead, I guess there are no doubts in here. So from this example, what we can conclude? Can we make some kind of statement here? कि भाई round off error is or rounding off is always better than the truncation. Is it so? Can we say कि भाई देखो from the example it suggests that कि rounding off में error is less compared to truncation में. So provide your feedback in the chat. Should we conclude that round off is better than the truncation or chopping off? What do you think? So round off is better. Only got 2 responses. I guess बाकी लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया क्या? Round off is more accurate. Okay. So it seems maximum votes go to round off. Okay. So based on the given example and your response, that round off is better than the absolute round off is better than the truncation. Okay. Now I'll tell you one thing. From next class onward, most of the time we are not gonna go with round off. We are going to do simply truncation or chopping off. Okay. Now आप बोलोगे सर हमने तो बताया था round off is better. The reason is see first thing, बहुत सारे कैलकुलेशन करने वाले हम ये सब्जेक्ट में. So many times your calculator will provide you the answer in around 9 digits. So it is almost impossible for us to do the calculation with always taking all the 9 numbers. Okay. Now the option remain कि भाई हम कहाँ ना कुछ compromise करके. Okay. So we will say कि भाई 0 point उसके बाद up to 4 digits. Always for roots of equation, integration, then for remaining chapter also, we are going to take numbers up to 4 significant figures, or sorry, up to 4 decimal places. ठीक है. So आप यहाँ पे 4 digits जब जो लोगे तो for last digit you will try to do a round off. So many times what happen, some of the students make mistake during when here we come across 5 को जज करने के टाइम बहुत बार मिस्टेक कर देते स्टूडेंट जनरली फॉरगेट अबाउट रूल व्हेन वी हैव 5. ओके. हाँ, Ketan is asking कि scientific calculator the value obtained are rounded off or chopped off. Rounded off. They are done with rounded off. Okay. So instead of using rounding off and making mistake, क्या होगा सभी बच्चों का, कुछ बच्चे राउंडिंग ऑफ करेंगे, उसमें से भी कुछ बच्चे गलती करेंगे राउंड ऑफ करते टाइम. कंपेयर टू चॉपिंग ऑफ राउंड ऑफ इट लिटिल बिट ट्रिकी, उसको कुछ रूल्स फॉलो करने पड़ते. ओके. सो दो स्टूडेंट का आंसर विल बी नॉट मैचिंग विथ आवर आंसर. ठीक है. जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा उसमें थोड़ा डिफरेंस आ जाएगा. सो दैट्स व्हाई we will be better off if we go with chopping off method or chop off method. क्योंकि chop off में कुछ रूल्स वगैरह याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. इट्स सिंपल थिंग कि भाई 4 डिजिट्स चाहिए ना, 4 के बाद जो भी होगा उसको इरेज कर दो. दैट इज द सिंपल थिंग. सो दैट्स व्हाई फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट क्लास ऑनवर्ड वी आर गोइंग टू यूज chopping off method instead of rounding off method. I guess you understood this. So moving ahead, see this example, read the problem statement carefully, then take out your notebook, pencil, pen and the scientific calculator. Solve this numerical. After 2 to 3 minutes, I'll provide you a link where you have to submit your answer. Okay. The same form will record your attendance like yesterday. Okay. So I'll give you some time to note down this question, then more time to solve the numerical. Remember here, the change from the previous numerical is just a relative error. We need to find out here relative error. बाकी almost similar है. So to help you, I have given a formula to calculate relative error too. So there is no much thing you need to do here. So solve the numerical, prepare your answer. I'll provide you link to submit your answer, and make sure that all you guys submit the answer. That will be your attendance. The link for answer and attendance is in the chat box. Received only 3 responses. Please be quick. Not even half student have completed this quiz. Okay, so again I'll wait for 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. Yes, okay, you can put negative sign, no issue. Okay, uh, are th are there any doubt in this example? uh, 1 minute. Okay, thank you. We will move ahead. So let's see another example, another perspective of using error. So the question is easy. We have one number exact 1 by 3 and we have three options to choose from कि भाई इसका approximate value कौन सा choose करेगी 0.3, 0.33 और 0.34. Okay, what is your guess? Which one is the best one? And then we will try to justify our answer. I think most of you will check the correct one. I hope everybody got the question. I have one value that is 1 by 3. Okay, we need to choose best approximation. Best approximation means what? The error less, जिसमें थोड़ा कम error होगा. Okay, so we have three options: 0.3, 0.33 and 0.34. Okay, what could be the best approximate value representing 1 by 3? So I am waiting for your answers. Okay, yes, most of you are correct. Only 2 3 guys were wrong or deviated from that because they might have went for rounding off. Okay, because हमने last to last example में देखा था round of error or round of value gives you better result, less error. ठीक है, but Generally go for your gut. I think most of you were at 0.33. I'll elaborate on that. See, we calculate absolute error like this: the true value minus approximate value. This is our formulation for calculating error. Okay, absolute error. So true value is 1/3 minus 0.03. अपना पहला ऑप्शन ले लिया हमने यहाँ पे. We got the error equal to 1/30. Now if I go with the second option, that is 0.33, my error value is 1/300. And if I go with my third option, जो rounded off है, 0.34. Okay, so that gives you answer equal to 1/150. So which value is better here? Obviously the less error. सबसे कम error किस में आया हमें? That error is 1/300 and it belongs to this approximation 0.33. So that is your answer. The 0.33 is the best approximation for this. So you can use this concept in your mechanical engineering field for various things. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Next we will cover one more point. So that is error propagation. I know that error propagation is already covered in the physics. Those who forgot about it, or the diploma student might not be aware of the error propagation. In few minutes we will cover this. We are not going to go that much detail in this. So see, let's see error propagation. So what happens whenever we have a data, the data itself has some kind of error because of the approximation, and we are using that data for numerical method, or we are using that for our calculation. तो क्या होगा, चलो देख, for example एक लेते हैं, x value है, एक y value है. X value which is approximated to x dash, okay, and y value is approximated at y dash. So normal letter x and normal y is your absolute value, true value. Okay, and x dash and y dash are nothing but your approximated values. Wait a minute, there are some student in the waiting room. Okay, so coming back to this, so this data we have is approximated x dash and y dash. Now if I work with approximated value, okay, जो ऑलरेडी डेटा में थोड़ा एरर है, थोड़े गलत है, उसका यूज करके मैं ऑपरेशन कर रहा हूं. So the error get doubled or error gets propagated. Sorry for double, error gets propagated. Now when I say the word error propagates, so it never means that कि propagate मतलब बढ़ रहा है. We can have a reduction in the error too. We will see in the few example. So error क्या होता है, थोड़ा चेंज हो जाता है. We cannot directly say कि भाई हाँ इधर का ax, x में error कितना है, equal to eax, and y में कितना है, eay. So directly अगर इस दोनों को add कर दिया, so I'll get the error equal to eax plus eay. That is not the thing. That's why we are going to learn error propagation. Okay, I hope you understood what is meant by error propagation. Due to the addition or due to the manipulation of mathematical operation on the errored data or approximated data, the error becomes propagated, or sorry, error propagates. Okay, so we'll see one example for addition, simple addition operation. So see, when I need to add these two together, मेरे पास क्या है, x dash value है and I have y dash value. I am using this values for my some calculation, और मुझे क्या करना है, simple summation करना है इन दोनों का. Okay, so what happens when I try to sum up, the error get accumulated. Now that error is nothing but, see, this capital E A. It stands for error, absolute error but absolute error in the addition operation. We are focusing ourselves for addition operation. Okay, so this value capital EA is nothing but absolute error in addition operation. Okay, how to do that? For anything, the error is calculated as true value minus approximate value. Okay, so true value is capital X plus Y, and approximate values are X dash and Y dash. Okay, now here I'll put X dash equal to capital X minus error in the X. This is read as absolute error in X value. This is as absolute error in Y value. Okay, so I'll put those values. What I'll get X plus Y माइनस, पहले क्या कर लेते हैं, एक्स डैश को पुट कर लेते हैं. एक्स डैश इज नथिंग बट ये वैल्यू इधर लेके गए, ये वैल्यू इधर लेके आए, दैट इज नथिंग बट एक्स माइनस ई ए एक्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट I'll put y dash value, okay, so y minus okay, so this minus y plus y minus x plus x get cancelled. What we have, minus कॉमन ले लेते, x plus ay. okay, in the mod डाल देंगे क्योंकि error doesn't require to have a sign value. So what we got, mod ax plus ay. okay, now बोलोगे सर ये तो सेम लग रहा है. No, because sometimes one of the value EAX or EAY might be negative in sign. Okay, so the effect of that sign is here. So ultimately this value after addition, the total absolute error cannot be greater than sum of absolute error present in the data. Okay, that is always either they will be equal to or they might be less, cannot be more. So this is the absolute error in addition operation. Next, same thing we will do for absolute error in subtraction, but यहाँ पे सिर्फ साइन चेंज हो जाता है, यहाँ पे माइनस साइन आ जाएगा आपका. एंड ऑल्सो वी कैन से दैट इजीली कि भाई ये इट इज नेवर बिन गोना बी इक्वल, ये कभी भी लेस देन साइन रहेगा. We cannot say that absolute error in subtraction operation, sorry, we will be saying that absolute error in subtraction operation will be always less than summation of absolute error in the data, summation of absolute error in the data. So ये हमेशा less रहता है addition में, less than or equal to. Okay, not more. Next we will see absolute error in the multiplication operation, how the error gets propagated here. So we know the equation is something like this. Absolute error is nothing but, now here we are doing multiplication operation, means x into y or x dash into y dash for approximate value. So the absolute error after completing the multiplication operation is something like this. So the true values are x and y, and approximate values are x plus eax plus into y plus eay. Okay, this is y dash, this is x dash. Okay, in दोनों का multiplication. So we will expand this. Now see, I'll use this area for this. So x into y, xy, then x into e ay, okay, plus eax into y, so y into eax. Next one eax into eay plus, sorry, eax into EAY. Okay, we got this term, then minus xy, now see this minus xy plus xy get cancelled, then this term absolute error in x value, absolute error in y direction, इन दोनों का multiplication. When we go for multiplication, 10 to the power minus 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 become 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, so बहुत ही less value है. So as this multiplication term, this term will have very less value, we will try to neglect it. Okay, we will neglect this value. So ultimately what we will get, this equation. Okay, so we have neglected the multiplication term of error. So ultimately we'll get absolute error equal to x EAY plus y EAX. But it is correctly represented in this format. Absolute error after multiplication value will be equal to. Now I'll do small modification in this equation. I'll take x into y out of this equation. Common ले लेते उसको. So what I'll get, some this kind of equation. This is EAX divided by capital X plus EAY divided by y. Okay, now please bear with me for this term. This x into y is the multiplication of absolute value, true value, into, now this, listen carefully, this is absolute error in x term and this is absolute error in y term. So absolute error in the x term divided by x, error in x divided by x is nothing but your relative error. We have seen this in the yesterday's lecture, relative error, plus this represent relative error in the y term. So commonly used, the methodology says that error propagation during the multiplication operation, even though we talk about absolute error is nothing but multiplication, or it is generally specified as a percentage relative error in the data. Okay, so this represented as a percentage, relative error in x direction, x value, and this is percentage error in y value. So it's summation of relative error into or multiply with the term itself. Okay, so it is in the multiplication. Similarly, we go for division operation. Division में क्या करने वाले, x dash divided by y dash, that is approximate value, minus true values. Okay, x divided by y. So this x dash is nothing but x plus error, y dash is nothing but y plus error. Okay, so थोड़ा manipulation करते हैं यहाँ पे. So y into this value, y square, y plus error in y, then cross multiplication किया, in that xy and minus xy will get cancelled, we get this term. From the denominator we will take out y square common, we get to this value. Now in this value the second term is relative error in the y, and almost division of that becomes too small, considerably small, so we neglect it. We tend to write 0 in place. So we got this equation, y into error in the x into error in the y. Okay, same thing we will do in the numerator. We will take out x into y common. Okay, so x into y common निकाल लिया. What we will have, this term here in the multiplication divided by y square. Okay, so y get cancelled, so we get x divided by y, almost similar to the term we got in the multiplication. So here in the multiplication it's x into y, and if we are dealing with division it's x divided by y. In multiplication this sign is plus, in division it's the sign is negative. Okay, so that is it for. Yes, someone has a question here. someone has a question, is it a true minus approx or approx minus true? Okay, so whenever we see, when we calculate error, generally it is tend to use as a true minus approx. Okay, but that doesn't holds true always. कभी कभी हम approx minus true value कभी कभी use कर सकते हैं. Okay, but most of the time, yes, we should be using the formula true value minus approximate value. That is the correct procedure, because true value is considered to be first one. So we have seen this, but theoretically it's okay. कि हाँ थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया होगा, थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर से गया होगा, that's fine. Our main focus will be how we can be benefited by learning this error propagation or by learning this numerical error. So we'll have a little demo about the topic which we learn. As a mechanical engineer, we always try to do some kind of design work. Okay, now when we try to design something, we are enforced with some kind of specification. आपके ऊपर force किया जाता है कि भाई आप जब डिजाइन करोगे तो इस टाइप से डिजाइन करो. So for example, you are sorry, as a design engineer, you got a task to design a shaft. Okay, and that shaft is going to be fitted in some kind of assembly. That assembly only allow you to have a tolerance of 0.2%. That means the cross section area of our rod or shaft can have maximum 0.2% of error. Okay, now either you will be designing that shaft, or you might be measuring that shaft, or you might be manufacturing of that shaft. इसमें से कोई भी पॉसिबिलिटी है. ओके, तो डिजाइन, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग या फिर आप मेजरमेंट कर रहे हो उसका डायमीटर. ओके, तो उस एट दैट टाइम हाउ मच एक्यूरेसी यू हैव टू वर्क विथ, कितना एक्यूरेट से या फिर कितने एरर आपको अकोमोडेट कर सकते हो आप इन द डायमीटर. सो I hope the numerical statement is understood by everyone. So we are going to solve this numerical. So first thing, here the error is given in the percentage form. So we should know that whenever we get an error in percentage form, that means it's a relative error. Okay, so it's a relative error. So relative error का formula मैंने बताया था कल. Please note it down, like true value minus approximation divided by true value. Okay, this is the formula for relative error. So we have enforced that the 0.2% is the given error, and it's a percentage form. I'll write it as a number 0.02. Okay, so that much is allowed in the area. Now area में इतना allowed किया है, so the formulation becomes this capital A minus A dash divided by A. Capital A is true area minus capital A dash is approximate area divided by true area. Okay, so A minus A dash divided by A. We know that shaft का area calculate करते हम pi by 4 d square से. Okay, so here pi by 4 d square, pi by 4 d square, और नीचे denominator में भी pi by 4 d square. So all pi by 4, pi by 4, pi by 4 will get cancelled. What we have in our hand, d square minus d dash square divided by d square. Here d dash is the approximate diameter of the rod, and normal d is the true value of or exact value of rod. But we know that we cannot achieve that true value. It is enforced कि भाई इतना होना चाहिए. Data given है. So when I try to solve this, we need to put that d dash is nothing but true value plus some amount of error. Okay, क्योंकि हम क्या कर सकते हैं, we cannot achieve the true value. उसमें कुछ ना कुछ टॉलरेंस देना पड़ेगा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए या फिर आपके डिजाइन के लिए और मेजरमेंट के लिए. So that is E diameter का error. Okay, so that is d dash. So what I'll do, I'll put this d dash in this. Okay, so I have d plus ed उसका square. that is nothing but what, d square minus 2d e diameter minus e diameter square. Okay. Sorry, plus e diameter square. So I have written it like this. Here the sign should be minus minus. Okay, so this minus d square, positive d square get cancelled. This minus sign I'll take it as a common. Then error diameter square we will neglect that, divided by d square. So ultimately what we got, this e diameter square will get cancelled, or we have neglected this. So minus 2d e diameter, this d, the square will get cancelled. What we have now, minus 2 error in the diameter. So this minus sign I'll forget about it, doesn't matter, यहाँ पे minus sign डालो नहीं डालो. Okay, so 2 I'll take it here, it becomes 0.02 divided by 2 equal to e diameter divided by d. Again I'll take this d, I'll write it on the left hand side. So what we got, error, allowed error in the diameter is equal to 0.001 times d, or I can say 0.1% of d. कि आपका जितना डायमीटर होगा, मेजरमेंट जितना होगा उतना उसके 0.1% should be your allowed error. This example is done just to give glimpse of numerical method, or whatever we have learned up till now, we can implement that when we do or work on the mechanical engineering. Okay. So that's it from my side for today's lecture. So if you have doubt, please ask. I'll stop the sharing. You can use chat box, or you can raise your hand. Okay, I have collected your attendance by that Google form earlier. What I have said. So if you don't have any kind of doubt, you can leave the lecture. अगर आपको कुछ discuss करना होगा, you can unmute yourself, or you can put your queries in the chat window. बाकी student can go.